delivery from Mingle. It's got all of this storage. It's a little overwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. What did I sign up to? My new baby.
Cool. Yeah, some of those will be nice.
Things can feel overwhelming, but if you just look for the little things and just try and be grateful for the things you can control, it just makes life so much better. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. This morning we are painting the van. We're very close to having it cleaned up and ready to sell, and we're going to give a couple. Then we can give this experience. Then we can give this experience to a couple to experience what we did, and it's just such a good little van. It has a kitchen, it's got a little seat, it's got a queen size bed, and it's got all of this storage. So now we're literally just painting it, getting it all ready. It should be ready to sell, hopefully in the next month or two. Fingers crossed. It's the same light that we used last time.
When the wild winds blow through the empty pathways of my mind, and the rivers flow like the world has told them not to stop, stand my ground, hear the sounds, take a breath and just let go. The leaves fall slower than they have ever done before, and the flowers bloom in the sunlight, brightening up my room. Stand my ground, hear the sounds, take a breath and just let go.
You know what would be catchy? Love interest mold. ... A G. Anything in life, you need a set plan to do anything. You don't just jump in and do it. Where's the spontaneity? Has potential to be shown at a furry convention.
Your love interest is a dog.
Yeah, but furries aren't dogs. I'm pretty sure they're like monsters. Are they like... Yeah, but like make believe. Like a fox jack.
Yeah, I mean, they're like...
No one said anything about race.
Hey?
No one said anything about race.
Oh, I thought you said those.
No! No, I
You
said
said anything about those.
race. A bit of an unfortunate thing happened. A couple of days ago I dropped my phone, and part of the, well, I don't even know if the screen is cracked or not, but I started to get those pixels that sort of go across the bottom of the screen, and this is how Rowan's old phone just completely died, and we had to rush and frantically get a new one, and then we couldn't get anything off his old phone, and that all happened quite quickly. So as soon as I saw this, I'm like, oh, I just knew that I would have to be spending a lot of money. But this is when I realized that having a budget actually is the best thing ever. Like, you get to reap the rewards. Like when something like this surprisingly comes up, you're like, oh, like I have that money saved because I budgeted to have like extra emergency fund. And so this brings me to my new baby. I got an iPhone 16 and I don't have a case for it yet. I have ordered 4 cases and a screen protector as well, but For the meantime, I'm going to be using this, but I do not want anything to happen to this phone. Like, I'm the kind of person that has a phone until it stops working or until it dies. Like this one was an iPhone 11. This is like 5 iPhones ago, and I normally keep iPhones until they die or until I crack it and it's not going to work anymore. But I really want to protect this one until the cases arrive, which I think is going to be about like a week or maybe 2. And so I got my sewing machine out and I went through my fabric stash. Like sometimes when I go to Spotlight, there's like a clearance bin and I just pick out like cute fabrics that I like. It's like this one is 50 cents, whatever. And I saw that I have these two, which are quite similar in color. This one has like a really nice texture. And I was thinking, I don't know how this is gonna go because I'm not very good at this sort of thing. But I was thinking that I can make sort of like a little pocket for my phone with a little drawstring that will keep it nice and safe in my bag. Like, I'm not gonna be wearing this phone in my pocket until I get the case because I am clumsy. I am so clumsy, you have no idea. So I'm gonna try and make a little like drawstring bag. The bag is gonna be this material and I have some random elastic. I don't know why I have this. I think I was trying to make a dress one time and I'm gonna try and wrap the elastic in this. And so I'll have this as the bag and then the drawstring elastic will be this color and then my phone can just slip inside. Not confident that it's going to work out the way that I've planned it in my head. There were also these 2 zippers that I had, but neither of these colors really go with the green. I'm so much more confident with zippers than I am with elastic. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Wish me luck. I really don't want anything to happen to my baby. So I ended up going with the zipper because I just was not confident with the elastic. And look, it's not the best thing I've ever done, but I think it will definitely do the job. So we've got the fabric and then we've got the pink zipper. She's a little janky. When you open the zipper, it's got that fabric on the inside as well. So the original fabric had like this stuff and then just like regular fabric, but I wanted it to be nice and soft on both sides so my phone does not have any scratches, cracks, anything. And yeah, this is my little phone pouch that I made just in the meantime until my cases arrive. Like, that's the size of it, which I think is quite good. So you just pop it in and it comes up to about here. So I probably could have made it a little bit smaller, but I just think that's the perfect little thing. And then I'll just sit that in my bag and my phone is nice and protected until I get my cases. I'm not a sewing professional at all. I don't want to show the close-up of this, but it's going to do the job for now. Oh, I thought I did it a bit funny because this side looked a little bit rounded, but I just didn't fold it out enough. But yeah, that's my little creation for today.
When all I do is think about the past, still argue like my mother and suppressed off like my dad, still missing.
Good morning. This is my one day off this week and I'm up at 6:30 and I have a cookie delivery. I'm running on a very tight schedule this week, which is a little bit fun. This is obviously the first time I'm speaking this morning because I just woke up. But yeah, today is my one day off and I'm very excited for this afternoon because I'm getting my hair done. But basically for the morning I need to edit an entire weekly vlog, which I mean may not sound like a lot, but normally I do like a little bit of editing every single night so it doesn't just pile up at the end of the week. But it's going live tonight and I haven't edited a single video. Oh my goodness. The amount of, I'm just changing topics right now. The amount of mozzies that are inside my car when I get in the morning lately is just ridiculous. Like, I don't leave any doors or windows open, so I don't know how they get in. But once I open the door to get in, they just like flood out. And I am someone who gets bitten by mozzies like there's no tomorrow. It's ridiculous. Oh my god, I think I just got one on my back. This is very frustrating. Anyway, as I was saying, very busy schedule this week. It's currently Easter week, so I've just got a lot going on. I've got all of these Easter cookies. I've been put on full-time hours at my job. It's fun and it's doable, but it's a little overwhelming. I'm not gonna lie. It's basically like if I don't plan my life to like every 30 minutes, like I need to be doing this at 6 a.m, 6:30, 7, 7:30. Like if I don't follow that schedule, things are just gonna fall apart. So I'm really trying my best to stay on top of it all, and I think I'm doing pretty well. So after I do this delivery, I'll drive back home, and then once I get there, it'll be time for Rowan to leave, so he doesn't have to worry about locking up or the dogs or anything. So that'll be easier on him. But at least I get great views of the ocean as I'm driving. So things can feel overwhelming, but if you just look for the little things and just try and be grateful for the things you can control, it just makes life so much better. I think I just went the wrong way. Oh my goodness. Do you see these mozzies flying around?
Exit the roundabout. Turn left, turn left.
Can I also just say that I absolutely love making cookies, delivering cookies. Like, imagine this is part of your life, just getting to deliver little boxes of sweet treats to people. I just think it's the coolest thing. I just want to set up this shot of me editing this vlog, and this just goes to show that the average office is not perfectly clean and spotless and has all of these perfect shelves. Like, as much as I would love that, and that is like my dream office, like we just have tubs of stuff sitting everywhere. Like, I've got my roller cookie box, I've got blankets on the floor, you know, it's literally just, she's just a bit of a pigsty. So this just goes to show, if you are watching people online that have like picture perfect houses, picture perfect everything, I can assure you there's at least one drawer or one room in their house that looks like this, but it just never makes it to the internet. So if you're feeling bad about your house, it's not like the people showing their houses, it's not real, you know? I just really want to be an advocate for people who are watching things on social media and thinking, oh, like I wish I looked like that, I wish my house looked like that. But that's not real. Like, they're pushing their junk to the side so you don't see it. Anyway, there's my little rant. I've actually decided that this is just going to be a few days in my life, because this week is going to be hectic, and I think today is going to be the last day I'm going to have time to film anything. Also, my eye has started twitching, which is very annoying. It started yesterday morning. Maybe it's because I had a coffee for like the first time in forever. But yeah, my eye has just been twitching for like over 24 hours now, and it's very frustrating. We got some hot cross buns yesterday because now it's actually acceptable. So we have like apple and cinnamon, and we have chocolate choc chip. And I think I'm gonna have 2 of these for lunch before I head to the hairdresser. I've also straightened my hair for the hairdresser, which sounds a bit silly, but I think it's like the same thing as cleaning before your cleaner gets there, because I'm getting more blonde in my hair, and obviously you've seen my natural hair, it's like unruly, it's fuzzy, it's like a little bit curly. I imagine that would be really hard to work with. So if I just like straighten it, it will be easier for them to work with. So I've straightened my hair before the hairdresser. I'm gonna have some hot cross buns. If I have time, I'll clean the kitchen, but I think that might be an afterwards thing. The amount of times that I've hit my head on this since we moved into this house, like I feel like I'm always just so close to it. And it's like, this is not interesting at all, but it's like when I'm here, I'm looking down, my peripherals stop like right before this. Like I cannot see this, and the amount of times that I've been cutting something and I just bump my head, oh, so frustrating. That is definitely a home project that's on the list to be changed, but it only affects me, so I need to keep pushing for it. And everyone's like, I don't understand, because he's standing all the way up here and he can see it. Anyway, irrelevant. I'm gonna have my hot cross buns and I'm gonna stop yapping. Also, that activewear that I showed you the other day, I couldn't help myself and I went and got some more colors. So I got the dark blue in the shorts, and I got this, it's not black, but it's like a very dark grey. If you want to check it out, she is so affordable. I used to work with her. She's in WA, and she's just like the cutest little activewear set. But yeah, I'll leave her link down below. And yeah, I just feel so cute in activewear. But I'm not going to go to the hairdresser like this. I think I'm going to put like a t-shirt or something on top because this is a bit weird for a hairdresser. I just grabbed 2 hot cross buns. I cut them in half. I put butter on them, and then I chuck them in the microwave for 15 seconds. And then that's my perfect little hot cross bun. I always find it a bit awkward at the hairdresser. Like, I don't want to talk the whole time, but I also don't just want to sit there and say nothing the whole time. The hairdresser that I'm having today is a new one that I've never had before, so that's exciting. Anyway, I've got to stop yapping because I'm in a bit of a time crunch. I have just finished a day at work, and I've picked up these very exciting boxes from the post office. I have a small one and a big one from Mingle. So exciting! I need to show you what I got. I'm so excited to use these in the kitchen. You've actually got no idea. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got this cinnamony donut seasoning. So this is like a sweet seasoning that you can put on top of ice creams and waffles and desserts, and you can even put it on top of yogurt and have like a sweet muesli for breakfast. Oh my god! For some reason I didn't think it would be this big. Like, let me show you the sizes of the regular spices. So like, this is the size of your average like mixed herbs, and this is Mingle seasoning. Look at that size difference. Isn't that just crazy? Look at all of this. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so we got 3 creamy buffalo chicken bakes, which just looks so good. It's like an all natural recipe base, and it has like how-tos on the back. So I got 3 of those. They come in packs of 3 actually. And I also got 3 of the butter chicken, which I'm very excited because I love butter chicken. Oh my god, this just makes me so happy. So I got 2 savory spices. So I got backyard barbecue and garlic and herb. I just think these will go perfectly on everything. Like, there's nothing that these 2 will not complement. And I got another sweet one because I don't have any sweet spices, and normally spices are savory, but I'm such a sweet person. Like, I love desserts and sweet things, and that's why I've literally made a business with like sweet cookies. But this one is a salted caramel sweet topper. Are you kidding me? So I've literally got a salted caramel and a cinnamon donut sweet toppers that I will definitely be putting on all of my desserts. And I got 2 savory toppers, and I got 6 meal bases. I am stocked up. Thank you so much, Mingle. I just want to say that I bought all of this with my own money just because I love Mingle so much. And if you want to get some, you know, some special little sweet toppers or some more herbs and spices for your everyday meals, or if you want to get some recipe bases, I have left a link in my description. I do have an affiliate link, so if you do shop through the link, I do get a small commission, but obviously you don't even have to shop through the link if you don't want to. I would just really highly recommend you get some of this stuff because how cool is this? I'm just a happy girl, the Savo. Would highly, highly recommend Mingle. But it has been a long day. It's been a big day. So I've got a lot to do. I've still got a whole bunch of cookies to do. I actually just went to a kebab shop that I've never been to before, and I sat down and had like a late lunch with 2 friends from work, and it was just the most fun. So I'm very happy I did that, but now I've just got a lot to do. But that's okay. That's okay. I put myself in this position, so I've just got to deal with it. But I'm gonna go put all of my new goodies in the cupboard. I'm so excited for these. So my kitchen is now all stocked up with Mingle. My goodness, have I been a busy gal. Easter has just it has just thrown me for 6, honestly. Like, I did not expect Cookie to get this busy, and now I feel like I'm behind on my Mother's Day cookies, and I'm working so much at the cafe that I'm just like, what did I sign up to? Like, I thought I was gonna start this business, and literally, like, I thought it would take like 2 or 3 years to like really take off, because, you know, businesses start slow and then they go up. So I'm like, okay, I'll start the business while I still have a job. And then like as the business gets like busier, that will be the time in my life when I won't be working at the cafe. No. It has definitely been such a wild thing to have to manage Cookie and the cafe and like YouTube on top of that. So like I edit for a little bit at night and I do the other stuff during the day, and it has just been, it has been wild. Like I've literally got 5 minutes now to literally chat to you while I get ready for work, because it's coming up to like the couple of days that are the Easter long weekend, and yesterday was just such a hectic day, and it was a Wednesday, like it's literally the middle of the week, and it was crazy. And so I have a delivery this morning, so I've decorated cookies this morning, I have a delivery this morning, and that's my last Easter delivery, but then I'm just gonna walk straight into work, and it's just gonna be a whole thing, and I'm just a little bit out of breath. I'm a little stressed, but we get through it. Oh my goodness.